Hey guys, Jake Vamp here.
Big Ben.
We've got another knife unboxing for you guys. So I'm hoping you guys are really enjoying those. If you are, let us know. Hit us up. Like the conversation. Subscribe. Do all that fancy stuff. You want to do the honor? Here. I'm going to give it to you. I'm not even going to open it.
Okay.
I'm jumpy. Peanuts! Peanuts! Anybody want peanuts?
We have packing. We got a lot of packing peanuts here, and a box.
Oh.
From Master USA.
Okay.
Is that all that's in there? No, it's not all that's in there. We got this.
Ooh.
And
Dark Side Blades.
And this.
Ooh. Tack Force. I think that's it. I think it's only supposed to be 3. This one I got on a deal, man. They were like, hey, why don't you get like $10 off this special thing, because this is usually like $40, but I only paid $29.94 for it.
Wow.
That's with shipping. So yeah, I mean, not a bad deal for a 3-knife pack from Blade City. Again, definitely check these people out. So far I've been very happy with their products.
They're pretty neat here.
Let's save that.
We got a master one. We
bad.
got Tactical Force here, and here's the one that caught my interest.
The fantasy, yeah.
Fantasy knife collections.
Go for it, dude.
Give me the other knife, please. So as you can see, he handed me the knife, and I am still alive.
For now.
Keep watching. We're not done yet.
It had some side ones. I'm trying to make sure you don't see what's in there.
Well, that's not the kind of fantasy blade I thought they meant. If you can't see that, well, there's that. That's.
Well, what I'll do is I'll take pictures of these guys and then we'll post it up on there.
So it's got a neat blade, but that stays there. That don't go anywhere.
What is the point in that?
It
looks like a keyhole, and this looks like a key, but other than that, I don't really see the point.
Is there a... Well, the point's right there.
I mean, it's a nice knife. You know, I just don't get the whole. I don't get the point in this. Like, okay, it's a girl's legs. Okay, big deal. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's assisted also, like the other ones that we opened up, so it's very easy to flip out. It's a decent knife, decent blade.
Strange.
But very odd. I was definitely expecting something like
some kind of
dragon.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. Not a fucking keyhole. Who cares about a keyhole with the key?
And this, I don't know what message they were trying to send with this knife, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't a good one.
Yeah, I mean, I don't get it. You got to push this thing to close.
Oh yeah.
Just don't hurt yourself.
Well, that was definitely not what I expected there.
Yeah, here, why don't you do this one too?
And the unexpected is always
I'll do the big guy. Put it in the other collection of knives that I've got here from just these unboxings that we've done today.
Oh, look at that.
Okay, now we're talking.
Yes. It's got a leather thing. It's got, looks like an inlaid no, not Mother of Pearl, but some kind of Marble, maybe?
Marble, ivory, some kind of white stone.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome.
Maybe even a quartz. Look at that. Look at that blade.
That one's nice.
Yeah.
Really, really nice.
Really solid, really thick, really doesn't lock. Oh, okay, there we go.
It really doesn't.
Check it out.
All right. Yeah. Oh, it's got a nice weight to it too. Let's see. That one's assisted. Yeah, it's the stone. That is some. It's real stone because
Yeah.
it wouldn't be so heavy. And then this this part of the handle here is pretty heavy too. Pretty stout.
Well, you could tell that was made for durability there.
Yeah, this is definitely a nice camping knife because you can tie it to your backpack or to your whatever your boot. And then you can also have it on your belt or your boot there. Blades, nice and sharp. I don't expect them to send me a dull blade, but you never know. That's part of the
Right.
That's part of why we do this too, is to see if they will send you a dull blade. This one's kind of the one that
this one says I'm ready for anything. Unlike this one that says I'm a pervert with a knife.
Well, yeah, no, this says I'm ready for anything in the bed.
Oh,
That's well.
if you need a knife in the bed, you need some help there.
You never know what kind of freak she's gonna be. So
Wow. Right? Gotta untie them feet before she goes all
gotta.
Kathy Bates on
Well,
you.
no, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is you need this just in case she ties you to the bed, and then you're like, yeah, I can get loose. Otherwise, you're just Chandler tied to the bed and can't get out. And if you don't get that reference, it's okay. It's just a Friends thing.
Yep. That's for older people.
But
Actually, Friends has made a huge resurgence.
no, yeah, I mean Netflix paid what fucking $11 million to keep it on Netflix. So I'm messing with these ones that are assisted. So I just pop this out and it's not assisted. So it's like, ugh. All right, so let's see what this guy is here. It's not very heavy, which is really odd.
Yeah.
I think actually this knife here is around the same weight as this entire
This is a
thing.
whole box, huh?
So it's going to be interesting as to what this is. Oh, okay. It's got a holder with it. That's why it's...
Oh, okay. Look at
so
that.
it's more of a tactical dinner knife or something, it looks like. So you got this clip here.
Just for clipping it onto I don't know.
The side of your boot, your leg. It's a boot knife.
Okay.
That's what that shape is right there. So, if you guys, I'm gonna see if I can show you guys. So it basically fits to the shape of your leg here, and the boot goes here.
Right.
And so now you have it on your leg there inside your boot. So
That's neat. That's neat.
Decent boot knife there. Let's see. Oh,
that's nice.
that is nice, and it's very lightweight. Here, check it out.
Wow, that's really nice. There's no break here. There's a straight blade all the way down. So this is one solid piece of metal with a handle.
Yep.
That's nice.
It's pretty damn nice.
This is the hardiest blade I think you've shown me so far.
Yeah.
Now this would be a good something to take with you if you're gonna go on survival or something. A good, solid blade, and the important thing about that is that when you get a solid piece of steel going all the way down instead of a broken one, then the odds of it breaking or bending get greatly reduced, especially if it's seeing heavy use.
Yeah.
It's got a cool grip on the handle.
That is a stout stout knife.
Exactly. Yeah.
I like it's not long. It's fairly short, which is really good to carry around with you.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like some decent steel too.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that is a good, nice, thick. What is that? Quarter inch?
Yeah.
Right there?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess,
that
yeah.
looks like a quarter-inch blade right there. That is a stout knife. And like you said, it goes all the way through. You can see that there's no break in there at all the way through.
To the bottom, yep.
I mean, my only worry would be how far does it go through the handle here? Like, is it just this one little piece here? Because if it is, then this part right here is where it would break first.
I don't think so. Because look at the bottom there.
Yeah, but that could be
a
like,
hook. Yeah.
You know, like that. That's my only worry, just because the whole handle isn't that wide. So, but the one piece of steel is still very, very important.
Mm-hmm.
For any knife, really. If you have just a little blade with a little stem going halfway down the knife, it's going to eventually break on you, and you're going to be in a world of shit if you needed that knife, you know. But this is very, very stout. I am, you know, this one here, I was a little, you know, I mean, it's not a bad knife. It's just really...
I think it sends a bad message, honestly.
Yeah, it's just an odd thing to throw in.
Are you telling me the key to that is a knife? I don't.
Yeah. I mean, I get it's a guy's type of box, I guess. But see, I know girls who like sharp items too. So why would a woman like this? You know, unless she's gay or something.
Right.
This doesn't make sense. Just because I'm a guy
it doesn't
and I
make
order
sense.
knives doesn't mean I necessarily want a half naked woman on my knife, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's, you know, the internet for that shit. You know, there's like, come on. I don't order a knife to see that. I don't need to see that. You know, I can find it my own way if I needed to, you know.
Exactly. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't.
I was really seeing the fantasy on here.
I was thinking like a little replica of Frodo's blade or something from the Lord of the Rings.
Well, not even that.
I wasn't expecting like sexual fantasy.
Right, and that's what I'm saying is like I don't understand. When I saw fantasy knife and the way just the font of dark side blades.
Yeah.
I thought, you know, oh, okay, it could be a dragon, it could be, you know, something like I have that bat knife that you've seen before.
Right, yeah.
You know, like where it was just a fantasy knife where you have just something that's not your normal knife. And I mean, I guess this isn't your normal knife, but this is not what I was expecting.
Definitely an abnormal knife. And if somebody seen you with this knife, they would have doubts about you, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, like... This is the knife you would be like, has he ever had a girlfriend? I mean, you know, this blows my mind. It's the oddest thing I've seen out of the Knife City collection.
Yeah, definitely different. Definitely
Knife
weird.
City, I wouldn't include these kind of things, man. I like fantasy knives. I like real awesome, tough, heavy-duty knives. I like really, really beautiful knives that have great handles and that are stout. You know, this is a great knife here.
But the key to a woman's ass is not through the knife.
I like this. This is kind of fantasy to me. You know, you have you have your fancy curve in the blade. You have your holes in the blade. Mm-hmm. You know, it's kind of fantasy.
Well, it's unique.
Yeah, it's unique
and different.
This is a blade. This. It means nothing. It's like this, I think, is more of a throw-in knife of a, hey, let's get rid of these kind of
something perverted. You would get at a gas station or something.
Yeah, exactly. A truck stop or a gas station or something like that as a novelty. Or even Spencer's.
Yeah.
You know?
I could see that.
You know, and if I'm wanting to go buy it, I see that. But
it's just very strange.
It's the weirdest, oddest damn thing I've ever seen in a knife box.
Tell us, what do you think? Do you guys like this?
Yeah, do you guys agree with this?
Leave a comment down below. Tell us which one you like the best, and tell us what you think of this, because I want to know what you guys think. I think it's quite strange and honestly a little bit weird.
Exactly. And I'm a weird guy, man. Come on, fucking look at me. Jesus Christ. But out of all of these, I'm gonna say out of the ones that we got today, or in this knife unboxing, I'm gonna say the boot knife is probably my favorite.
Yes, definitely.
Just because the quality of that
exactly
is worth the $30. I think that I paid.
And this holster that it came with too is really nice.
Yeah, so really, it's got the bootleg curve to it. If you guys don't know what that is, it's the curve of a flask. That's why they called it bootleg, because they would put the flask in their boot.
Okay.
So that's what the curve is for, so it would contrast to their leg better. So that's basically the same concept here. And then the clip that actually goes around the boot area, and then you have your knife that clicks in there.
Ooh, it clicks in there even.
I just knocked the microphone off.
Yep, so if you can't hear us, blame him. But you can't, because you can't hear me.
But we have the other microphone.
Yes, if you could see that this was specifically made and even form fit for this knife, all the way down to where it clicks in here. And it's not going anywhere, you guys. It is not going anywhere. It clicks in there, and you have to really pull it out to get it to come out.
Yeah. Well, you would. So if you had it in your boot and you needed it, you would push like that. With your thumb to get it out.
Okay.
Damn it! You scared it.
Little bastard. We will get that rogue fly.
Yes, there's another one. They are fucking multiplying while we're talking.
They think they can be superstars by getting in on the show, but we're not going to allow it.
And then this is obviously my second favorite out of the entire.
Yeah, I like the look of that one.
Yeah, the look. It's pretty heavy duty. It's got a really hefty weight to it. And then this one is just
has me creeped out, that one.
Yeah, it's just really odd. You want it?
I'm gonna go odd.
All right, guys. Again, let us know what you think about this.
Would you keep this? Would you?
I will probably be contacting Blade City with a review of this knife, or at least telling them to watch this video, because this is just flat out weird. I mean, unless you're a creep,
right?
You know, or never had a girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever sexual preference you are, this is just fucking weird.
Mm-hmm.
No need in that.
The hunter gets ready to strike as the prey unknowingly begins to move.
I'll get him in the next video. All right, guys. Jake Vamp here, Big Man. Take it easy.
And the fly.
Peace.